For the opening bell, U.S. markets are mixed, pressured by shares in media, but led higher by shares in consumer durables and apparel. Advancers just ahead of decliners as 48% of SP 500 constituents trading lower yesterday. Now, after the markets closed, Tesla Motors reporting fourth quarter LPS of 87 cents with sales of $1.2 billion, up from $957 million the previous year. Whole Foods reporting first quarter EPS of 46 cents, in line with last year's figures on sales of $4.83 billion. The company producing record sales and also raising EPS outlook for the fiscal year. Cisco Systems reporting second quarter EPS of 57 cents on sales of $11.9 billion. Turning overseas, Asian markets in the red today. The Nikkei still on the downside, 2.31%, while the Hang Seng down 3.85% and South Korea's Kospi down 2.93%. European markets are under heavy pressure and U.S. futures calling for a soft opening, with investors watching Fed Chair Janet Yellen's testimony in front of Congress today. Earnings releases expected for today here in the U.S. include Nike, third quarter EPS seen at 49 cents on sales of approximately $8.2 billion, and AIG, fourth quarter LPS seen at 91 cents. On the economic docket, it's all about jobs figures in the morning. 8:30, we have jobless claims, both initial and continuing. And regarding the trend on indices, Trading Central says the SP 500 sees the downside prevail. The relative strength index breaking below a rising trend line, so the index has broken below a slightly ascending channel support. This calling for an end to the limited recovery. Short positions below 1842 are favored, with targets at 1804 and 1783.50 in extension. The Nasdaq seeing the downside prevail, preferring short positions below 3960, and the Dow Jones also sees the downside prevail, preferring short positions below 15,830.